Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we resetting sail for the Caribbean to explore the vibrant and complex history of an island nation that has captured the world's imagination, Cuba. From its indigenous roots to its revolutionary spirit, Cuba's story is one of resilience, culture, and constant change. Our journey begins long before the arrival of Europeans, with the Taino, Guanahatabey, and Siboney peoples. They were the original inhabitants, living in thriving communities, cultivating crops, and developing a rich culture that is still woven into the fabric of Cuban identity today. Then, in 1492, everything changed. Christopher Columbus landed on the island, claiming it for Spain. This marked the beginning of a long and often brutal colonial period. The Spanish established cities like Havana and Santiago de Cuba, transforming the island into a major hub for their empire in the Americas. Sugarcane plantations, worked by enslaved people brought from Africa, became the backbone of the economy. This dark chapter profoundly shaped Cuba's demographic and cultural landscape, giving rise to the unique Afro-Cuban traditions in music, religion, and art that are celebrated worldwide. For centuries, Cubans dreamed of independence. The 19th century was filled with uprisings and wars against Spanish rule. Figures like José Martí, a brilliant poet and revolutionary, became symbols of the fight for freedom. His famous words, "To be educated is the only way to be free," still resonate. The struggle culminated in the Spanish-American War in 1898, which ended Spanish colonial rule but brought Cuba under the significant influence of its powerful neighbor, the United States. The first half of the 20th century was a tumultuous time. While Havana became a glamorous playground for the rich and famous, many Cubans faced poverty and political instability. This widespread discontent set the stage for one of the most defining moments in modern history. In 1959, Fidel Castro, along with Che Guevara and other revolutionaries, led a successful revolution that overthrew the government. This event sent shockwaves across the globe. Castro established a communist government, aligning Cuba with the Soviet Union during the Cold War. This led to decades of political and economic isolation, most notably the U.S. embargo, which has had a lasting impact on the island. Despite these immense challenges, the revolutionary government made significant strides in areas like literacy and healthcare, creating systems that are often studied around the world. Today, Cuba stands at another crossroads. The island is slowly opening up, blending its revolutionary past with the demands of a new century. Its streets are a living museum, filled with classic cars, colonial architecture, and the unmistakable rhythms of salsa and rumba. The spirit of the Cuban people, their warmth, creativity, and incredible resilience, continues to shine brightly. From the tobacco fields of Vinales to the bustling streets of Havana, the history of Cuba is a powerful story that's still being written. Thanks so much for joining me on this historical journey. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the fascinating stories that shape our world, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments what piece of history you'd like us to explore next. See you in the next video.